Welcome everyone to part 3 of my Fuji X100t review, guide, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be more or less the tips and tricks I've learned over the year I had this camera to help you guys better understand the camera or decide if you want to get the camera or just maybe something you guys never knew about. So let's get down to the actual tips and tricks. My first tip is just download the app for the phone. The app allows you to actually, from your camera to your phone, actually transfer photos. So you can actually, if you need to upload them straight to Facebook or Instagram, you can transfer them straight to your phone, then upload them that way. You can use it as a trigger, which I use it the most as a trigger. So you can actually have it far away, and again, a nice shot of you with the background where you're traveling at, or you can set it up or get different angles with the actual app. My tip with that is put it on a 2-second delay, just so you can actually set the trigger off and have enough time to put the phone away so you're not holding it. So that's my first tip that you guys should do. Just download the app. It's called if you type in Fuji in the search bar, it'll pop up. It's the remote camera. Another tip is just buy another battery and buy more SD cards, just so you can never have enough of either, because inevitably when you're out in the field you'll run out of juice in your camera and you'll run out of space in your memory card. So just buy extra. So when you're making a purchase, the first initial purchase, just throw an extra battery and an extra SD card in your cart. You'll be glad you did in the long run. The next tip is to know your camera well. And this goes with all cameras, because the Fuji does have some interesting little filters you can do. You can have it like a toy look with a tilt shift lens look in it. You can do some time lapse with the intervalometer, which I'm still trying to figure that out. I haven't 100% figured out how to use that part. I'm learning though. You might need to switch between having the built-in ND filter on, off, switching between the teleconverter lens and the normal lens. You need to know where stuff is quickly, so when you're out there taking photos, if there's a moment that rises, you can quickly switch back and forth to what you need. Which this leads me to my next tip. You can actually program your quick guide to do what you need at the top and where you need to put it so it's access quickly to you. So on that note, let me actually turn this camera around to show you guys that feature. What I'm talking about the Q button is this button right here. Basically it's quick select. So instead of going through the menu and changing what you need here and finding it, you can hit this Q button and have all your favorites here, which you can set up personally. So here's my setup, so I'll go through these kind of slowly so you can see how I set up this camera for what I need. And basically I have my most needed stuff at the top and stuff I really don't need or can set and forget at the bottom. To set this up the way you want it is you want to go into the menu, go down here to F2, edit, save, quick menu. This is where you can actually set it. So you hit the menu, is the OK button. This is where you can actually set to what you need. You can do that through all of them the way you like it. So you're not so you can personalize this for you guys. So that is the quick setup. Since I'm here, I'm going to show you guys how to set this up to actually take a radio transmitter, because it has everything you need here. Make us have a radio transmitter selected. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that here. But the thing is, you need to have certain parameters on the camera to make sure it does seeing it. The first thing is you need to make sure that your where is it? That you're not in silent mode. Because if you're in silent mode, which is perfect for street photography, but for some reason you have to have it in silent mode off to have it see it. You also need to make sure that your shutter type is only on manual, since you can have electronic shutter, which allows you to get up to like I think 1 to 32 thousandths of a second, or going to be a combined mechanical and electronic shutter. So you have to make sure it's on mechanical shutter. And the thing that I didn't know about, but you have to make sure your flash mode here is on external flash. It's not force flash, or it's not even on commander for some reason. It has to be on external flash. So that is basically the setup I have. You need to actually use this for like strobe photography, which I have pretty much all the stuff in here in my quick mode here. So I can have flash mode, the silent mode. I think the only thing I don't have in here is the shutter shutter, but I can add that later if I want to. So yeah, that's just the how to set this up for the strobe photography with a radio sync right there. Another thing I'm going to talk about since I'm here is the battery. Now with this battery, it's a rectangle battery, so you can put it in one way, you think it's right because it clicks in right, but it doesn't turn on. So the way I came up with this is this orange tab here. If you meet this orange here on the battery, it is the correct way. So make sure the oranges line up, and then you're turned on. So that is the little quick tip with the battery. My final tip here: have fun shooting this camera. This camera is such a blast to shoot. It's actually reinvigorated my love of photography. When I go out and shoot with this, it is just a blast. It's so dead quiet when you have all the silence on. You can be up to next to someone, you can't even hear it go click, which is amazing. So if you guys did enjoy this series and video, please hit the like and share button down below. I appreciate all the feedback I get from you guys. Thank you so much for that. Also, please hit the red subscribe button down below to stay updated and get notifications when new videos come out, which I try to produce them almost every day. I have something for every day, and I am getting more ideas of just stuff laying around the house I can take a photo of, or more reviews, and hopefully some unboxings. I'm trying to do some more stuff for you guys for this channel. So you guys do want to hit that red subscribe button to see what I have planned for this channel in the future. Also, please follow me on my Twitter and Instagram page. I'll post all the links in the description below. Twitter, I post all the updates, and Instagram, I post all of my photos I shoot. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series, enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.